As the sun dips below the horizon, a sacred hush falls over the world. From bustling cities to remote villages, people of diverse faiths pause to connect with the divine. This universal human tradition of evening prayer transcends cultural boundaries, uniting us in our shared spiritual yearning. In the Christian tradition, the gentle tolling of church bells signals the start of Vespers. Monks in ancient stone monasteries gather in candlelit chapels, their voices rising in Gregorian chant. "O God, come to our aid. O Lord, make haste to help us," they intone, marking the transition from day to night. Later, as darkness deepens, the soothing rhythms of Compline offer a final prayer before sleep. "Into your hands, O Lord, I commend my spirit," whisper the faithful, echoing Christ's words on the cross. Meanwhile, as twilight paints the sky in shades of orange and purple, the melodious call to prayer rings out from minarets across the Islamic world. "Allahu Akbar!" The muezzin's voice soars, summoning believers to Maghrib prayer. Muslims unroll prayer rugs facing Mecca as they bow and prostrate in reverence. Later, under a star-studded sky, they gather again for Isha, the night prayer. "Guide us to the straight path," they implore, seeking divine guidance in the stillness of night. In synagogues and homes, Jewish communities come together for the Ma'ariv service. The haunting melody of the Shema fills the air. "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one." As shadows lengthen, worshippers reflect on the day's deeds and seek forgiveness. The Amida prayer, recited in hushed tones, offers praise, petition, and thanksgiving. "Grant us peace, goodness, and blessing," they pray, echoing the universal human longing for harmony. Half a world away, Hindu devotees prepare for Sandhya Vandana, the evening worship. As incense smoke curls upward, they chant ancient Sanskrit mantras, invoking the divine presence. "Lead us from darkness to light," they recite, their voices blending with the tinkling of temple bells. The ritual purification with water symbolizes the washing away of the day's impurities, preparing the soul for communion with the divine. In serene Buddhist temples, monks and lay practitioners gather for their evening practice. The deep resonance of a gong cuts through the twilight air, calling all to mindfulness. Seated in meditation, they cultivate compassion for all beings. "May all creatures be happy and safe," they recite in the Metta Bhavana, or loving-kindness meditation. The flickering of butter lamps represents the light of wisdom dispelling ignorance. Despite the diversity of rituals and beliefs, common threads weave through these evening prayers. Gratitude emerges as a universal theme as people of all faiths pause to give thanks for the blessings of the day. Whether expressed through formal liturgy or spontaneous words from the heart, this attitude of appreciation transcends doctrinal differences. Protection is another shared concern as night falls. The Christian prayer, "Now I lay me down to sleep," finds echoes in the Muslim dua before bed. "In your name, O Allah, I die and I live." Across cultures, believers seek divine shelter from the literal and metaphorical darkness, entrusting their vulnerable sleeping selves to a higher power. Spiritual reflection marks these twilight hours as the fading light invites introspection. The day's actions are reviewed, mistakes acknowledged, and intentions set for improvement. This practice of examination of conscience spans religious traditions, fostering personal growth and ethical living. The concept of surrender permeates evening prayers worldwide. As humans relinquish control in sleep, they symbolically place their lives in divine hands. "Into your hands I commend my spirit," prayed by Christians at Compline, resonates with the Islamic "To you we have submitted ourselves," recited at night. Interestingly, many evening prayers incorporate elements of both individual and communal worship. While some rituals are performed in solitude, others bring people together, reinforcing social bonds and shared spiritual identity. This balance reflects the human need for both personal connection with the divine and the support of a faith community. As technology reshapes our world, even ancient prayer traditions are adapting. Apps now offer digital prayer reminders, while social media connects believers for virtual evening worship. Yet, the essence remains unchanged, a moment of pause, reflection, and connection with something greater than ourselves. In our increasingly interconnected world, understanding these shared spiritual practices can foster interfaith dialogue and mutual respect. Recognizing the common human experiences expressed in evening prayers, gratitude, vulnerability, hope, reminds us of our fundamental unity despite surface differences. As night falls around the globe, millions of voices rise in prayer, creating a continuous wave of spiritual energy circling the earth. From ornate cathedrals to humble homes, from mountaintop monasteries to urban mosques, humanity reaches out to touch the divine. In this sacred twilight space, we are reminded of our shared longings, fears, and hopes. The universal tradition of evening prayer speaks to something deep within the human spirit, a need for meaning, connection, and transcendence. As we close our eyes in sleep, these ancient words and rituals offer comfort and renewal, preparing us to face another dawn with courage and grace. In the quiet of the evening, we are united in our quest for the sacred, our hearts beating as one with the rhythm of creation.